Alright, Gemini, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of May 3rd through May 9th of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have number 20. It's envy. And envy says you're dissatisfied about something. There's something that you wanted that maybe hasn't came in. You've been waiting for something. You see something that someone else has that you want. Envy could also be that someone is envious of you. Maybe like you're doing something and someone is envious of something that you're getting and could be causing some sort of issue this week. We are going to clarify. We're going to use the numinous astro deck to clarify. So you have Libra. Alright, Gemini. So Libra is the idealist. It's about cooperative, balance, social awareness, artistic, people pleasing. I felt that when I seen envy. So if you're a people pleaser, Gemini, I feel like it's possible that someone is... I'm feeling like this is someone who is a people pleaser, but has like a lot of friends, a lot of people like them. But there is an issue with the people pleasing. But someone in that group is clearly envious of something that you're doing, is what I'm getting. It does say judgmental and flattering on there. So Gemini, we just had Venus move into Gemini, where it is very happy. So I believe Mercury is also in Gemini. So I feel like love and communication. I'm seeing like a half heart back here. This could have something to do with like a partner. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Is this you that's envious of someone? Is there someone that's envious of you? We had some cards fly out, but just a little bit too many. Okay, so two major arcanas. You have the Chariot. The Chariot is about movement. It says that some sort of action needs to be taken. You need to go somewhere. This could have something to do with traveling, but I'm feeling like it has something to do with movement. It's in your challenges or obstacles. It's possible that you're envious of some sort of situation. I would definitely look to see where, if you have any Libra on your chart, what house is it in, and see if maybe that can give you an idea of something that maybe you're wanting and don't have, or maybe it will show you like where you're doing really well, and that's going to tell you whether someone is envious of you or this is you having a situation like where you're wanting something and you're dissatisfied about something. This could be a person too that's around you, someone who has like prominent Libra on their birth chart, sun, moon, or rising, and this person could be like, I'm getting like a girlfriend, best buds, something like that, and maybe there's an issue where Gemini, like they're not exactly, they might be, like you might have something they want, is what I'm getting. But the Chariot says some sort of movement, some sort of action needs to be taken, and it's not. With the Chariot in your challenges or obstacles, it's telling me like you're stalled out. This situation has come to like a halt, something like that. The Ace of Pentacles is in your lessons already learned. It does show that I do see this archway. So if this is for someone in a relationship, new beginnings, new relationships, new blessings from the universe. Pentacles can pretty much encompass anything. So I'm feeling like this is in your lessons already learned, but aces a lot of times when they fall in this position means it's happening right now. So you could be getting some sort of, this could be a raise, a promotion. I'm seeing like someone is seeing you for what you're worth, something like that. Wheel of Fortune says that things are going to start to turn in your favor. Luck is on your side. It's your time, is what I'm getting. All right, Gemini, we are going to clarify. I'm still not quite understanding with this movement. Is it possible that you're envious of this movement? And or like being able to take control or take action. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm picking up here. Alright, so envy is being dissatisfied about something, or someone is envious of you, like they want something that you have. Libra is the idealist. So Gemini, I would first look to see where Libra is on your own birth chart. I do feel like you're going to have, it's possible you're going to have some Libra in some sort of prominent position, because I feel like you're waiting for some sort of action or movement to happen, like this new beginning, and you've been waiting for quite some time, and that's what you're dissatisfied about. You have this idea that you're trying to run with, like you want to go on this chariot and take off with it, but you're not able to for some reason. And I feel like this is, even, I know this is your lessons already learned that will help you with this situation, but I think what's going to help you with the situation is the universe is fixing to offer you this new pinnacle. The universe is fixing to offer you this new beginning, new clean slate, something like that. And it's because it's just your time. You've been waiting for it for a long time. Alright, Gemini, we're going to clarify. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot. What is this action? The Chariot. What is this movement that you're wanting to take? So Two of Pentacles, it's going to have something to do with your resources. The Two of Pentacles can feel like you're walking a tightrope. It's about stretching resources. It's also about like repeating cycles. It's possible that you're wanting to break a repeating cycle and you're wanting to move away from the situation because you're dissatisfied with it. This could be like an old job, something like that, or like an old, something you've been doing that you're just not wanting to do anymore. Maybe like it's not worth it to you anymore. I feel like you're stretched thin. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like your resources are stretched. This could be like you feel like you're just being pulled in too many parts, and that's what I think it is, especially feeling on top of the, falling on top of the Chariot. I feel like that's what it is. You feel like you're just being stretched in too many parts, like too many places, too much just going on. Ace of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this new beginning is going to give you confidence. It's going to make you really like self-assured. I feel like you've been working towards something, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about she's been building all, you can see like how it's coming around her and coming up the wall. She's been building these pentacles for a long time. She's very confident in herself. She's very self-assured. She has no doubt. She knows what she's doing. And I feel like she had to work for that, and I feel like that's what's happening. This ace here is like a reward from the universe because you've worked this hard. For the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Nine of Wands. It's your time. So you've worked really hard. The Nine of Wands is about like standing your ground, defending your line or your stance, you know what I mean? Like that's the Nine of Wands energy. And I feel like it's time for you to rest. Like I feel like you've been doing this for quite some time, and now it's time to come home. My son is Gemini, and he's actually in deployment, and it is almost time for him to come home. So I'm really excited to see this Wheel of Fortune over here. He's already stayed longer than we thought he was going to, so I'm just, yeah, really excited for him to be home. So I feel like that's what it's saying here. It's just your time has finally arrived. You've been working really hard for something. You have felt like you've really been stretched to the max, and now it's going to be time for you to rest. You don't have to defend this line anymore is what I'm getting. Alright, Gemini, we're going to do Queen of the Moon. Oracle will do two of them, one for the beginning of the week, one for the end of the week like normal. I do want to mention, this can too be so I'm seeing repeating cycles here, and then of course the Wheel of Fortune can be about something coming back around. It can be something that maybe you haven't given up on, Gemini, and I'm saying that because Pluto is in retrograde, and Pluto we're going to go back and revisit things. All retrogrades are about revisiting things. Pluto is about transformation. So it is possible that like this could be like a person that's coming back around, especially with repeated cycles over here. But I'm feeling like this time, if this is a person, you're going to be more confident this time. You're going to have the self-assuredness. You're going to know that you've been doing the right thing and you've been working and building your pinnacles. So I feel like you're going to be more confident this time around. Alright, so beginning of the week, you have hunger. Alright, so hunger talks about how you do something because you're really driven. Whatever it is that you're doing, or you're having to wait for, whatever you feel like is stretching you thin, something like that, it's something you're passionate about. It's something that you want to do. It's probably something that is fulfilling your purpose. But Hunger Moon does say you don't want your actions to like control, you don't want your desires to control your actions. You want to make sure that your actions are calculated, strategic, you've thought things through. This isn't some willy-nilly, you just jumped up and did something kind of thing. A lot of times with hunger, that's what happens. We just want something so bad, we just go out there and get it. And so I feel like it's just telling you that you've had to learn how to control this hunger through this feeling of being like stretched thin. And then you have focus. And focus is number 14. Focus says that this could be time to maybe like, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here and the 9 of Wands, this could potentially mean that it is time for you to maybe do something different. It's time for you to like change what it is that you're doing. It could be saying that like your focus needs to be somewhere else at this time. Alright, Gemini, we're going to end it with the Moonology Oracle. And the Moonology Oracle is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I'm not seeing a lot of swords. I do see emotions, especially with envy being your energy for the week. You have You Are Good Enough, Full Moon in Virgo. This has been coming out a lot. I feel like this Pluto retrograde is really going to have us like reflecting on this last 6, 7, 8 months, and for the next 6 months. And I feel like we might be being too tough on ourselves, Gemini. You have Your Hard Work is Paying Off, New Moon in Capricorn. Definitely feel that with that 9 of Pentacles back there. And you have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, the South Node. And that's going to fall right here where I was feeling like maybe it's time to do something different. Alright, Gemini, I think I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if this feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.